One thing which struck me looking back at my police days is how people react to the police. Some people are very friendly, very respectful, and they really try to assist. Other people are just almost by nature against the police. They don't like the police and they find it very hard to hide their dislike. And they really get annoyed just with your mere presence there. And for some people, your presence there is shameful. So it will happen that you would arrive at especially the richer areas where the wealthy are living, and I mean wealthy, where they would ask you not to go to the front gate but go to the rear, so that neighbors cannot see that the police are there because the husband's been beating up the wife once again. And if you think that type of thing only happens in with poor people, I have news for you. That happens in the richest houses as well. A woman would really sell her soul and body for money, as well as for the sake of her children. It's actually very, very sad. She would take a lot of abuse uh, to keep her children safe or to keep her children in the right schools or whatever. I'm not meaning this disrespectfully to anybody, but there is a syndrome like that. It's weird. You would arrive and the woman is beaten up. You take the statement, arrest her husband, and the next day she's in court and she says, no, she wants to withdraw this case. They kissed and make up and flip, and next week we're back again. Yeah. Mm. You get fed up with that type of thing as well. And unless she wants to actually make the case and make a stand there's not much that the law can do. And as later as an attorney, a human rights attorney, and also specializing in forensic law, I came to the conclusion that you have to actually bend the law. The law must be bent to shape towards your will. You have to invoke the law. You cannot depend on the law as a passive thing to protect you. Unless you, madam, who's being abused, unless you decide to do something and you come to the police for assistance or go to your attorney for a civil interdict or whatever, the law is virtually useless, cannot help you. And for you to do that, you have to bend the law and use it to your own good. Hmm. You say that to the law professors, man, they're not excited with such ways of thinking at all. But then that's why I was a rogue lawyer. That's why I didn't last there. Well, I had my own ideas. Anyway,